And listen, man, look at this, man. I'm showing you Kids Click. Still, I'm gonna tell you something. Let's watch Kids Click for a second. If I told you about individuals who did wrong a certain type of way, that's following me in the physical reality, they've been spying on me. So you have some type of vampiristic situation that knows a form of magic. Most likely, these are people that probably from Atlanta. You gotta check the sequel. You think about this. I have people that try to sabotage my emotions and certain things and my thoughts at a time. I'm viewing certain things, and did anybody ever check the sequences to see what's really causing the upset with my habitation, with my mentality? It's called like the mind fuck. Did anybody ever check the sequences that I'm watching with the individuals that's around me that shouldn't be around me? People that's already looking for a cure or recovery that is not even supposed to be around me because I'm a doctor and I'm supposed to be conducting the physical reality of certain individuals because I used to run the real correctional facilities. So you have somebody that's saying that it's okay for them to run a correctional facility, and if I really knew what was going on, it wouldn't be okay because it is only okay for me, Ralph Angel, to control it and command and order everything. So, and to conduct everything and to know what to do with people habitation. So another person, I'm not having sex with other people. So regardless of what type of emotion that you try to push on me, I don't care about certain people. If they're sick, I'm not sticking my dick in nothing sick. I'm not gonna spoil my intentions in the future to people that has a bad habitation that's gonna fuck up the quality of even the paradigm of physics. That's what people that need to know how to fix their what they did was wrong in their time sequencing, and then they can't do it even with me because if they offended me in a physical reality or offending me in a physical reality, they'll never be able to fix their time sequencing. So there'll be the manipulation of a disease, and then they'll lie to other people and they could cause other people's violence and death because once you irritate me and even my consciousness or my view or my habitation or my energy, you'll be fucked for sure the physical reality because I'm the real existence. And I keep telling people that if you want to believe me or not, good for you because if if a person went to the end of the world or the end of existence, who would be here guiding you to make sure everything is precise? Because it must have been something you did for an individual himself to be here a certain type of way and that would sit here calmly just to watch the situation and then handle the situation, right? Okay. So you think about the paradigm of time and who's really here, and then we're not gonna say nothing. Now I'm watching the individuals a certain type of way in their acknowledgement. Did you ever think about a person that's trying to run the facility because they're trying to take advantage? It's just like two people being sick is not gonna be with each other. It doesn't make no sense because there's nothing to cure when it comes to the habitation of loving each other. I'm not gonna make no Romeo and Juliet situation for an individual a certain type of way because if he's not meant for it, and if even if sickness doesn't want it, obviously the sickness should know what what caused a situation that it doesn't want that a person's manipulating. So if it's really recovering, it wouldn't want a situation that could cause it to downfall a certain type of way. So you'd have to watch an individual's reaction. I don't give a fuck about the situation. I'm not gonna do that because I have to live my life to be happy for the real manifestation of my empress. So she could be able to void out that acknowledgement of the situation to able to be happy with me in the physical reality. Because if she's not with me, she won't be happy. So if she's with somebody else, she could already stay to what she already could stay to the level where she whoever she's with, and she could be around her sickness because that's what's gonna end up happening to her. A person says, "Why do I look at it like that?" Because that's what it's gonna be. Because you're not gonna dishonor the reason of education in the first place. So you think about what I just said. So like I said, I don't do funny things with funny people. It's just like this earlier. I was speaking to this girl. This girl stopped fucking talking to me like that and so forth. But she tried to be cryptic about the situation, or she thought she was being cryptic, or was it a form of pleasure of a moment of her getting to say something to me for her mental recovery and then trying to cover up the emotions that she felt? Because at the end of the day, I guess making me feel bad is what made her feel good. And then on top of it, if she was a form of, like I told you, receptiveness or even elements, because I was dealing with element receptiveness at the time. Well, before I got on the traveling on the bus, and then she said that to me, what type of traumatic experience in my habitation in reality. So she would have been the real mother beagle that would have been causing the end of individuals' habitation a certain type of way, and the guiding element light of receptiveness that would have caused the end of me and my wife Dawn's marriage. So you think about that, and then we want to be 44. A wrong element that was formed, and it's just like I lost a knife. So imagine it being in the wrong hand. So what was it doing in somebody else's hands instead of mine? So too bad. She reminded me of a girl named Cinnamon that was messing with this guy named Patrice that looked like Capo, that cheated on me just to be with the nigga Patrice. And then this girl named Yamira used to hang out with her. And they wanted me to be with that fucked up my life. And then they ended up living around the same house. You gotta know what I'm speaking about. I look like Bob, right? You can go be with your pop star. Has no, if a person said a pop star, I'm the one of the leading point of galactic award, a real star being that took down the wrong stars. Through time that was causing distortion in light, that was manipulated in the zodiac science because they would connect. Oh man, fine, let me not say nothing. But but anyway, but that ain't me though. Yeah, so that's somebody else, literally. People that broke into the LA system because I'm not in LA right now, so LA is somewhere else, literally. Yeah, you and Blue continue. You know, the Golden Deli is wonderful, right? But it don't got a month with me. Listen, man, listen. I don't got nothing against individuals. It's just You know, like I said, you know, she remind me of the lower version of Cinnamon that just wanted to depress me, Patrice, and them creation after a while, right? There's just probably two fucked up cat pussies. A cat dick and a cat pussy. It don't matter, man. You know, I done told you the reality of the situation, so so I had to touch the floor to pick up my change, so I'm wearing gunshots, so you know, people that try to ruin my physics by making me drop things just to pick it up and then talk shit about me. Funny people. With the girl, she's with the girl that gave the other nigga crabs. Look like Siobhan Sons, Kings County Psychiatric Facility walls, right? With their purple that wants to see who had stink pussy, right? And then they were surprised at what I did, and some people that tried the Empress until they fucked up the Empress life just to inject it with a shot. Manipulation, right? You good for you and your drugs. Bye bye.